I am live. Okay. See what we're gonna do. Ooh. There we go. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Well, I have some things gonna play in the background. Y'all, what's going on, y'all? Another late night J Militant live. Shout out to QGM. She doing a 24-hour live on her channel. I think it's like a Pokemon Go 24-hour live stream for charity. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. I am going to go. Let's see. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, 263. Y'all, what's up, Kevin? Saturday. What we doing? Oh, okay, there we go. What's going on with it? So, you know, I wanted to come on here and well, first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Spider Low, because I won't say he didn't inspire this live. He motivated this live because for a long time, you know, me and him been kind of like on the same wavelength when it comes to Snoop. And and just comparing that with, you know, with what he's been doing. Look, I watched this video today, and I'm like, you know, because and it's crazy, because a couple days ago, I had seen I ain't gonna say no names. I'm just gonna say I seen some people on the internet celebrating this dude's I think it's his 54th birthday or whatever, and some reputable people too, which is why it's just, you know, it be mind boggling how reputable people can celebrate and surround themselves around somebody like that, and then turn around and get on the internet and say these are the people that you shouldn't be hanging around. Make that make sense. It was Snoop's what was this, Friday? I think it was like on Wednesday. I haven't seen one content creator talking about OT Genesis and Snoop Dogg sea walk battle or whatever. I'm like, first of all, Snoop Dogg can't even do the walk. He does like a he does like a he does like a beginner. Like if there was a beginner video to how to do it, he would give you like the first 2 steps of it. And he don't know how to do it. He don't know how to do it. And that's not me saying like everybody that's involved, whether they a loke or they a die move, you know what I'm saying? Don't you know what I'm saying? It's just some dudes just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You just got guys that just don't walk. They ain't finna do it. You know. And I dare you try to test their representation. Cause I know some fools on both sides that'll crack your jaw if you try to test their shit. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. You know. But the fact that he gets out there and you got people don't even know what the hell going on. Be out here like, look at Snoop doing it. Like, stop it. Stop it. You know. And then this fool. then the video that SBI showed was what he said in 2017. And sit here in 2025, like, you gonna talk shit about people performing for Donald Trump, and then you turn around and you do the exact same thing that you was just getting on people about, and you was like, "Yes, master, yes, master, I will perform you for you, master." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean, during the time, I probably would have agreed with you. But after seeing some cats over the years, I mean, OT Genesis, he hits it. He's one of the coldest ones. You know what I'm saying? Shit, even Quick, when Quick be doing the B walk, you know what I'm saying? Quick be hitting that shit. I'll be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got OT Genesis, you got I heck I'm drawing a blank. Sure, I'll bring up my homeboy Jingles. Shit. He was cold with it too. That's just personal. But as far as like people known, shoot, Corrupt kind of smooth with it though. I seen Corrupt hit it one time. I was like, oh, I see you. I see you. Yeah, Blueface does too. Yeah, so there's a few cats out there, but I mean, if we talking about OGs of it and people who really pioneered it, you know what I'm saying? As far as like well, actually, yeah, it wasn't even supposed to be. That was just, even when he was doing it, everybody knew like, okay, that's what they do. You wouldn't having people out here. Everybody just do like, hold on, where are you from? Where are you from? You know you ain't supposed to be doing that, right? They'd be like, it's just a dance. No, it's not. If a Crip or a Blood or a Pyru catches you doing any of that stuff, you will get. And you ain't affiliated, they will, yeah. They be like, hey, did you see little JoJo? Yeah, I seen him. He was over at the park. They was over there. I guess they was having like some get together, whatever. And that's the last time I seen him. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, it was, like y'all realize how aggravating this dude is when I see his face. You know what I'm saying? Like he puts this portrayal on like he's this big old gangster, like he OG gang. Like how many people actually call him OG? They only call him Uncle Snoop. Nobody call him OG. OG or what? What work did Snoop ever put in besides being a runner for the neighborhood he grew up in? I'm OG or what? You actually have to have put in some work for a number of years, and depending on that work that you put in is when you get that title. You don't just get like, but I don't hear nobody call him OG. I've had people who don't even know me call me OG. This man is known around the world and nobody calls him OG. Let that sink in. Yep. Let let that sink in. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got people who don't know you calling you OG, but this fool can't get one person around the world to call him, refer to him as an OG. That tells you a lot about that person. Like, yeah, we know he done did some shit. Snoop, nah, he was a drug dealer. That's it. That's all, and he can rap. But when it comes to the street, he was a drug dealer. Period. Shoot, he wasn't in no gang fights. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't involved in all that shit. He watched other people involved in this shit, but he wasn't involved in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And this, and what I'm saying, because I know people are gonna be like, man, how do you know? Was you there? Was you there? Nah, I'm saying this because I got firsthand account from people that not only were there, but actually know him. So I'm not sitting here saying anything that, first of all, a lot of this stuff is already public knowledge. Let's just start with that. You know what I'm saying? People who tend to want to ignore stuff, that's on them. But the fact of I, and it wasn't like I seeked out this knowledge. I didn't care too. Look, once I got word, I give two fucks, and I just kept it to the music, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just kept it to the music. But then the more I kept hearing, I said, "Ain't no way in the world, ain't no way in the world I could ever support this dude ever again." You know. Yeah, he went to jail at 18 and then turned his life. No, but that's when he got put on. He got put on in jail. Exactly. Exactly. None. You know. That's why, you know what I'm saying, all this portrayal he keep putting on, like, dude, you know what I'm saying? And look, I get it. I understand why certain dudes in that line of work, you know what I'm saying, want to attach themselves to this to that clown. Because you can get a lot of clout off of that. You know what I'm saying? You can get your name pushed. You know what I'm saying? But you can't go to the streets with that. You can't go to the streets with that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, look, if ain't nobody said it, I'm gonna say it. The only reason why Snoop ain't been knocked off is because he's protected. That's why. And they all know it. That's why nobody has tried to take him out for a long time. You know? Think about that. You know, because that stuff out there got calmed down real quick when they was, man, shoot, yo, they was trying to get Snoop out there, and long, they was like, don't even come out here no more. You know what I'm saying? And then Snoop had, they was at the park, and that fool Snoop like, he ain't got a problem with me. They said like, dude, put your little bird chest back in. you know ain't nobody gonna touch you because you protected. So it's easy for you to pump your chest out because everybody know you protected. So they can't touch you. You know? You sit here talking about how much you love Pac. Fool. Yeah, okay. Okay. Truth be told, Pac was already looking at you funny before you did that interview. Sure, you wasn't hanging around Pac like that. Pac had way too many things going on than to be hanging around you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Pac was about his business. He said, "Yeah, Biggie and Puffy, man, yeah, they're my homeboys." During the time when you know it's real sticky, and you gonna go out there and say something like that. Yeah. But once again, you are protected when you are. Look, in case anybody forgotten or don't know, go back and listen to that Murder Was a Case soundtrack. Man, that wasn't just an album. That wasn't just a song. That man literally sacrificed his soul on a record. On a record. After he did that, look at what happened. None of that stuff that happened was a coincidence. Yeah, we could say, yeah, because of this, and yeah, we could say because of that. But how does a record company that was killing the game one day, and then the next day, they cease to exist? They just floundering around. They just signing people just to stay afloat, just so they could have some artists. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. What that was the only duet song that they had together. Think about that. Oh no, they had that other one. If you ask me, that other one was harder. It was on the Gridlock soundtrack, I believe it was. That one that they did, and they had did the video after Pac was gone. So it was just Snoop in the video, and they just used Pac's verse in the video. That song is hard. That song, man, I was playing that shit like all the time. I'm like, this shit, whoo, that beat was, whoo. Yo, Daniel, what's going on? Dodgers suck. Why? Hey, why you say that? What they didn't win? Then you gonna do a song called? Man, come on now. Yep, murder was the case soundtrack. He beat the murder case, and then Death Row went down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, 1997. Damn, why I ain't never played that song on the next time I do a music stream? I gotta play that. Yeah, I definitely gotta play that. Yeah, that gang related soundtrack was that shit was hard. That shit was hard. Hold on for a second, y'all. Okay. I am back. I have returned. Now tell me a lesson you learned. RB, what's going on? What's happening? They was dissing Bad Boy on that song too. Yeah. Yeah. And look, I was with all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I was with all the bullshit. I know that shit. I'm a West Coast motherfucker. Shit. I represent that shit to the death of me. Always, forever, wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? So, and then too, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Pop was my guy. You know? And not even just on some like street shit. Nah, this was on some B1 shit. You know. But I was riding with Pop, you know what I'm saying? Period. You know? And yeah, shit, I was still listening to some East Coast rap, but I wasn't listening to all of it though. Some of that shit used to drive me fucking crazy. All that offbeat shit, like what the fuck is you? Well, hey, cuz, didn't you used to listen to Silk the Shocker? Talk about off the beat. Every song that motherfucker ever did was off the beat. Shit. He ain't from New York. That's the difference. But yeah, I was with it. And coming across some New Yorkers at the time. You know what I'm saying? When they was coming to visit my homeboy, because they was his cousins, and they coming out here with that fucking attitude shit. Like, y'all better be lucky he my homeboy, because I would have had you two motherfucking hoes shit knocked down. Shit, I got a couple of hyenas would have fucked your shit up coming out here talking all that shit. But I had to check them though, because I wasn't about to let them, because they was talking about some fuck California type shit. I was like, hold up. Fuck California. Let me tell you about your old funky ass New York and your big ass human sized rats and shit. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I was on their head. You know what I'm saying? Talking about California. You can take your ass back to New York then. Shit. My homeboy right here. Jay, you just on there. No, fuck that shit. Anybody come out here and disrespect my state. Shit. I don't know who the fuck they think they is. Shit, you're not in New York, okay? You ain't in Brooklyn, okay? You ain't in Brooklyn. You ain't in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in Yonkers. You ain't in Manhattan. Feel me? You ain't in the Bronx. You ain't in Queens. Oh, sit your ass down somewhere. Shit. Before I have these these hyenas get your ass. Shit. They just right down the block. They just right down the block. Yeah, remember Tim Dog fucked up. Yeah. Yo, Tim Dog. Yeah, and you see how his career went. Penicillin on Wax. On Wax 1, the West Coast album. Oh, yeah. Man. And I just never could understand, like, because people consider to say it wasn't no East Coast or West Coast, man, that's bullshit. It was. It was just the media glorified that shit. That's what happened. But yes, there was going, man, I'm not trying, man, y'all can listen to some celebrities all y'all want. Y'all can listen to some celebrities all y'all want. But you listen to them streets, oh, look, it was a whole lot of motherfuckers, and they would go on camera saying this shit. They would go on camera saying this shit. Like we did something. We ain't did nothing but shit. Just joining the shit, whole frame of hip hop. Shit. Just because we ain't doing all that hip hop, hippity, and doing all that scientific, you know what I'm saying? Just because we ain't doing that shit, don't mean it's not hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all break dance, we pop lock. Shit. Don't hate. Oh, my bad. Pop locking is a form of breakdancing. Oops. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that name is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like shit was crazy. Like, we, you know, we building something amongst black people that, you know, is of our own. And y'all sitting here hating? Okay, hate all you want. Hate all you want, because you know what ended up happening? Shit, the West Coast took over. You know what happened? The West Coast took over. You know what I'm saying? They was listening to West Coast music. You know, and y'all was hating that shit. You know. Why? Because we got sunshine all the time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what is it? The weather better? I mean, what's the hate? You know, because at the end of the day, we mind our own fucking business. We mind our own fucking business. But we, you know what I'm saying? And let me just break this down even more than that. The Bay Area, we get hated on so much. We get no love. No love. Okay, when I say no love, I mean no love. But it's cool because it don't stop that. Because we hustlers. We'll always find a way to get that in. And that's exactly what we did. You know? People can sit there and say, yeah, we fuck with the Bay Area and woo. Well, how come you don't never have no Bay Area artists on none of your albums? How come you don't be pushing your radio stations to play Bay Area music? Man, say that lip service for somebody else. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. Me, it was primarily Texas and Louisiana. You know, Atlanta was kind of sporadic for me at the time. You know, because it was man, yeah, man, Big Mike, ooh, when Big Mike came out, ooh, that shit was so hard. Hey, that versus this weekend about to be dope, there, motherfucker, long overdue. Cash Money versus No Limit, hell yeah, y'all already know who I'm rocking with. Uh, is you about it? Yeah, I'm about it. I represent where them killers at. Third Wall, Calico Projects. We got our own step. It was all good. Mr. Rogers got me. See, favorite Bay Area artist. My favorite uh see my favorite Bay Area artist. Um well shit. Too Short, MC Hammer, Spice One, uh Mac Mall, Mac Dre, Skip Dog, Lil Jazz, uh Kick the Sneak, um what's their name? Damn, what the fuck is their name? Damn, I'm drawing a blank on their name. Um, hopefully it'll come to me. Um, Conscious Daughters, uh, Lil Rick, JT the Bigger Figure, San Quinn, Messy Marv, uh, Larry June, RBL, um, Rapping Forte, uh, Dangerous Dame, um, uh, oh, The Mac, um, who else? Uh, yeah, I can't remember that other group name, but yeah. Oh, Selsky. Yeah, I can't forget about Selsky. Yeah. Yeah, old Cash Money, yeah. But I even then, I'm No Limit. I'm no limit forever. Mac Dre, MC Hammer, Mac Sean, Mac Maul, E40, Be Legit, RBO Pause. Yeah, Be Legit. Oh, fuck it. Can't be legit. Selsky, Sam Quinn, Paris, Conscious Daughters, Seagram, uh, Larry June, Rapper Forte, Lil Bruce, Keep the Sneak, 11. Yeah, 11. Damn, I forgot about 11.5. Oh, oh, Andre Nicotina, aka Dre Dog. Yeah. Oh, I know some more too. Shit, I'm gonna put myself in there. Shit, fuck it. I'm gonna put myself in there. Shit. Totally, yeah. Totally insane. Ooh wee, niggas can't handle me. Total insanity. I said, ooh wee, niggas can't handle. Ooh, ooh. Man, every time we roll past our enemies, I was like, man, hey, put that song on. And tear that shit up. Oh shit. That shit make them mad than motherfucker. Yeah, do something. Do something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put myself in that motherfucker shit. And I'm gonna put my homeboy Rodney in that motherfucker too, god damn it. Shit. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna put the homegirl Shiesty in that motherfucker too. Feel me? Shit. You know. Young Lay, Ray Love. Yeah, man. Oh, Neff the Pharaoh, La Russell. Yeah, can't forget about them. Yeah, I can't put D Shot on my list. I can't put D Shot on my list. I like him, but he's just not one of my favorites. Cool motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? You always have a conversation with dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. He didn't let the success override him. You could still catch him at the. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all before, shit. We go to this club, there's a little hole in the wall, the rendezvous, $2 to get in at the time. Man, he would be right there at that same table all the time with him and his girl. You know what I'm saying? You walk in, shit. You say what's up to him, shit. He speak back. You know what I'm saying? He speak back. He ain't like his brother. Yeah, I'm too good. I'm too good to talk back. Yeah, it's so many Bay Area artists, man. It's whew, you know. And don't be surprised that I didn't put the Federation in there either. I like them. I know them personally, but they ain't one of my favorites. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Um, oh, what's that? It was another Fairfield group back in the day that was. Uh, well, no, I can't put them in my favorite. They talked about my homeboy. That shit almost started a whole fucking war. Shit, motherfuckers had to get it. I mean, a couple fights did happen off of that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. It was a couple fights that happened off of that shit. But they just said the wrong name. Like, cause when he can, cause like, how did that shit happen? Um, oh, me and the homie Rodney was he had just got the tape, and so we had went back to his spot to go listen to it, and we heard the homie's name in one of the songs was like, so the next time we seen the homie, We was like, hey man, did you hear the whoop the whoop song? He was like, yeah, I heard that bullshit. Yeah, I want to get them niggas too. I was like, well, what's happening? Shit, we go over there right now. Shit, cause they just right down the street. They just right down the street. Shit, all we gotta do is walk down the street, cross the street, go a block up, boom, they right there. Like we can go get them if you want to. Shit. Hey, guess what we did? But they weren't. They weren't outside. Apparently, they had what they say? Oh, they was up in Vacaville or somewhere. Somewhere they had went to, and then yeah, some shit happened somewhere else, and then there was another incident that happened, and then shit, conversations had to happen because it was too intertwined. It was too many. It was homeboys over here. It was homeboys over here, and these homeboys were cool. We had homeboys on both ends too, but what we was down with, if you messing with any one of us, I don't give a damn about that homeboy shit. You know what I'm saying? You from over there. So let's remember that. We from over here. Let's remember that. So it's go time. And it is what it is after that. Mario, what's going on? Yeah, the mixtape days. Hell yeah. The gumbo mixes and all that. Man, how I forget about the young. Oh, my bad, my bad. Still, yeah, see you over, yeah, 3 times crazy. Yeah. Yeah, good to see you, man. I remember that Southwest Riders compilation. I do. Man, the Cell Block compilation. Who remembers the Cell Block compilation? Listen, I still have most of my old mixtapes from back then. They are in my memories box in the closet. I heard that. Yeah, you man, if you still got those, man, those is timeless right there. The classics. You know, they don't make music like that no more. They just get in the studio and just throw something together. Like how that sound? Sound like shit. Who remembers the Heat compilation? Woo! See, that was the compilation era. But that's when you get like your favorite artist, you know what I'm saying, on one tape, and it's just like hell yeah. I still have some, but lost a lot of the ones I had. The West Coast band, that yes, 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 yes. You know what I'm saying? And it's a whole lot of yeses because the homie Skip Dog is on that album. My tape player has been acting up lately, though. I've been trying to digitize them lately. Oh yeah, however you got to keep them, man. Keep them things. You know, I pawned my last tape player. You know, however you got to keep them things, man. Because look, we were fortunate enough to live through that time period. You know what I'm saying? We know what it was back then. You know, that's why I'll be feeling bad for the youngsters today because They they aren't experiencing music the way that we experience music. You know, not even just with our time period, but we were still, you know what I'm saying, listening and rocking to music that happened before we was born. So it just tells you a lot about, you know, the the generations that really care about music and the generations that didn't really care about music, you know. So, you know, because I, you know, because I know a lot of people be like praising the 80s and the 90s. Yeah, deservedly so. But it wasn't like all that shit was good now. It wasn't like all that shit was good. That's, there was some trash ass songs that came out back then. Just saying. I had one of them tape and CD players. Oh yeah, you had the classic one. Uh, right? They don't know anything about reading the CD covers and booklets, and you don't get that with these. Man, be be quick to put the CD on or put the tape on, and then pull the cover out, start reading it while you listen to the tape or CD. I have a lot of my own mixes already digitized. I've been making videos of them for YouTube. I have 3 in the can already done. I'm going to start posting them next week. Okay, I'll be on the lookout for those. Yeah, definitely want to keep your stuff too. You know, because that stuff, you know, I I I, I learned something. You know, I always knew that music, that's the foundation, that's the heartbeat of songs that are made. Yes, you could have dope lyrics. Yes, you could throw in some ad libs and do all the stuff you do to it. But to sit there and create music, that's on a whole different scale of appreciation that one has for that genre of entertainment. You know, sit behind the keyboards and doing all that and got the soundboards and doing all that's cool. But to have some drums in your hand, have a guitar, have a bass, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to add a keyboard or two, that's cool too. But the instruments to create that music, to create that sound, man, hey, I'm just saying. I'm just speaking from somebody that used to play the drums. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, because I've created my own stuff with the drums that I had, and you know, shoot, it would have been dope to be part of a band, but you know things happen. I do have I do have one on my channel. Just see. Oh yeah. Oh hey Mario, I'm on vertical, so I the link is probably not going to work. I don't know why they do that shit. YouTube fix that shit. Oh, you played the clarinet? See, that's another man. Hell yeah. That's why I love the fact that my family have put me on to like blues and jazz and all that, just to listen to them create that sound. Is, you know what I'm saying? Even like when I would go to these parties and they would have a live band, a real live band, you know, that shit and that shit just fueled me because shit they during the night it's like open mic. Oh shit, you know we had to get up there and just to hear that drum. I'm a drum fanatic. Okay, man, I hear the drums and I zone out. I zone out. You know, I don't care what other sounds is playing. I'm listening to the way the drummer is playing the drums, his technique, all of that. Man, you know, and that it just fuels me. You know, even though I don't play no more, it still fuels me to want to play. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. That shit crazy. YouTube used to do some weird shit. Yeah, I used to be the hype man for my Damu homie named Javier. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, I always said because I remember, as a matter of fact, one of my homeboys, he was going to perform and he actually asked me to be one of his hype men. I said I can't be one of your hype men. I'm gonna fuck around and start a fight. He thought about it. He was like, "Yeah, you're right about that." I'll be there at the show though. Yeah, I I talk too much shit. That's my problem. And when you put a live microphone in my hand, that's the detonator. You know, I'm yeah, I get everybody hyped up. All right, yeah, I get everybody hyped up and ready to fight. Oh man, you know. At least I was honest. You know, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do that to one of my boys. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a good show. You know what I'm saying? Want to have a good show. Don't want to get interrupted because I didn't cause a whole fight, whole brawl. After one of the shows, I got into a fight with the loc that was with me. Huh? He ran. Oh hell no! What the fuck he running to? What the fuck he running to? What? Don't get scared now. Shit. Fuck you running. Shit. What do look? What the potential of something happening in them type of circumstances? Where are you running to? Why did you even show up? Like that don't make any sense. Knowing the potential, the elements that will be in that building, and you still show up, and then when something does go down, you run. Run where? I can only imagine what happened after that. Yeah, fucking running for. What are you running to? Run, run, Forrest, run. Yeah. The slug was whooping, and I started ripping, and he showed up, and then ran with the That's even worse. That's even worse. You run when he. So when they run up, you run off. Alrighty. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You do know you're gonna have to see me again, right? Regardless, yeah, anything of them killing me, you know you're gonna have to see me again, right? Okay. Let's just leave it at that. This fucking leave me. What the fuck? No, don't do that. We don't do that. No. That's that's hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen him since. Damn, for real. Yeah. That boy ran. He ran. He did some running. But you not just had seen him since 2013? Yeah, that boy ran. But run too. One thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you running to? Woo. Man. Look, don't 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 wait your time and we get old and you want to show your face. Look, shit. I'll whoop you with my cane and roll you over in my wheelchair. Shit. And then I'm gonna keep on whooping you with my cane in my wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jay, you were right when you said Bay Area transfer. He got arrested. I missed that because he hasn't published that video. Oh, okay. Okay, so you found out. Yeah, yeah. I was like, whoa, what? Wait, what happened? You know, I was, yeah, that was crazy. And it was just right when I was just starting. I was just getting into his channel too. That's the crazy shit. I was just getting into his channel, and then and then and and then I hadn't been on there for a little minute, and then I decided to go over there, and then I'm like, I'm looking at when the last video was posted, and I'm like, and then that's when I, you know, found out, like, oh shit. Yeah, see, we man, the Bay Area section of YouTube is not where it should be, if you ask me. Because like if you look at different sections of the United States, you know, certain important parts got a YouTube wave. And the Bay Area just ain't got that YouTube wave. Yeah, you got people from the Bay Area on YouTube, but they ain't that Bay Area wave though. You know what I'm saying? It don't get pushed like like other places do. You know. But that's why I say what I said. You know what I'm saying? I hold that title because when I look on YouTube, like I as much Bay Area content as I put out, And the fact that there is no related Bay Area content videos under my shit, that tells you right there the algorithm does not push Bay Area content, and there's a reason for that. Because motherfuckers just ain't pushing Bay Area content. They doing it other ways. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I just do what I do. Who's the best Bay Area YouTuber besides you? Do I have to answer that question? He's a great activist. He does have a lot of backlash on his videos, though. He's trying to hold public officials accountable. Yeah, as well as they should. Yeah, you know. But shit, me and Bay Area Transport, man, we like the only two when you think about it. And I ain't even gonna put "I Love You Fairfield" up in that motherfucker because they over. Like nobody cares about what they do because what they're doing is bullshit. It's boring. Their content is boring. Okay, they have no type of entertainment to what they do. They sit in a table. They have a table there. They got their equipment there. They got the "I Love You Fairfield" banner up. They got their chairs. They sit down. They have one of their best friends come on there, or if it's just two of them or three of them, and they just sit there and they just talk. And then the chat just be like one, maybe two people. If anybody shows up, you know, and I ain't even being funny when I say this. All you gotta do is just go over there and look at their content. It's boring as hell. They dry as fuck. See, Bay Area transparency, he got a flair to him. You get educated on the bullshit that's going on, and you get entertained at the same time. You come over to my channel, you get entertained. You just don't hear me just saying here like, well, you know, back in 1995, when you don't hear me talk like that. You know what I'm saying? We give that true Bay Area spirit. We just don't be, you know, that's not Bay Area. That's not Bay Area. That's not even how we get down. You know what I'm saying? Even when you see us in person, the energy is always up. These fools send it. Yeah, make sure you tune in next week to another episode of "I Love You Fairfield." You know what I'm saying? And make sure you go over there and listen to that. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They don't know how to do this shit. And instead of getting with people that actually know how to do this shit, they're gonna be still sitting there. Damn alarm going off about that. Ah, damn. I know that shit's annoying as fuck. I'm into the 1995 content. LOL. That was one of the reasons I watched this channel. And you don't be bored, right? You don't be bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and of course, yeah, I might have some streams where my energy's kind of down, but you know, I kind of explain why my energy's down, so it's like people understand. So it's just not like you coming in and just and you don't know why the energy is down. But I always try to keep my energy up because that's the Bay Area spirit. Even when I have a bad day or something ain't going right in my personal life or whatever, I come on here. I give y'all that spirit, that energy of the Bay. You know what I'm saying? These and the reason why I go so hard on them is because the fact that they fabricate shit. And y'all know how much I cannot stand when people fabricate shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to feed their own fucking ego. When nobody is even watching your fucking channel. You got like 1 point something thousand subs and nobody watches your shit. You can't even get the subs you have to watch your shit. You can't even get the subs you got to watch your shit. But you don't want to reach out to me? Like, I've been doing this YouTube shit before motherfuckers thought about doing this YouTube shit. And I still got, you can go on YouTube and look at my other channels. I still got up for the proof that I've been doing this shit for as long as I've been doing this shit. I got a video up from over 10 years ago, from like 13 years ago or some shit. So me being on YouTube ain't nothing new to me. But just because it ain't nothing new to me still doesn't mean that I still didn't have to learn along the way. And one of the things that I know about this YouTube shit, you got to keep the people entertained. You got to keep the people entertained. You got to keep them engaged. However you choose to keep them engaged, you got to keep them engaged. These fools get over here and it look like a damn funeral just happened. You know? And as a representation of Fairfield, knowing that we a small town and all that, the representation that they give off of Fairfield is completely boo-boo. It's garbage. It's embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. That I love you, Fairfield. This is the representation of Fairfield that y'all want to give out. There's a lot of people who don't know about our town. And this is what you realize, that people on YouTube, even the ones who don't look at your shit, you still got people that might, oh. And when they see your thumbnail, they're like, and I don't do thumbnails. I rarely do thumbnails. But people come to my channel because A, they know they know I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna entertain you. I'm gonna put off information out there that people may not know. And if you do know, hey, just be part of the conversation. And most importantly, you're gonna know about Fairfield, California. Because I give stories, I give history. I got a Fairfield vlog coming to show people Fairfield and to give backgrounds of the stories that I told people over the course of time on YouTube. Even the people that have gone and done their own little homework on Fairfield come and tell you, oh, Fairfield, yeah. Yeah, Fairfield, I see what J Militant was talking about. But these fools, and then the worst part about it all, you know, I told y'all I'd be having conversations behind the scenes. Nobody don't know where these motherfuckers came from in the first place because they weren't around back in the day. They weren't around back in the day, and they weren't around they just literally just popped up out of fucking nowhere. Nobody don't know who these dudes are, and they representing my town that I put blood, sweat, and tears into to give it a name, to have my own mark on that town by being one of the co-founders of a section of Fairfield that nobody gave a name to, and we did that. To see some people I ain't never heard before. Like, I ain't even heard these niggas' names before. Like, who is these dudes? And I know bloodlines up and down Fairfield, from my brother's generation, mine, through the kids. Not one of their names ever came up. But y'all from Fairfield though. Where? What part of Fairfield you from? Please let me know. And what clique you represent? What clique do you represent? Because you ain't from Fairfield if you don't represent a clique. And that's just facts right there. The only content I've seen from Fairfield has been videos that Bet had published from your channel and from what Bay Area have published. Y'all's public officials that are out of control. They are way out of control. Way out of control. But they've been out of control. They have been out of control for so long. It has been absolutely horrific, you know. But of course, like back then, we didn't have platforms, so we had to go and do it a whole nother route, you know. But to put them on blast, to be able to put them on blast, so like everybody can see them, you know, that was yeah. The fire is right above me. Oh. Also, there's an actual fire going on. Oh, shit. I just had to evacuate my whole. Oh, man. Hope everybody okay. Hope they put that out fast. Ooh, that's scary. I don't like fires. I don't like fires at all. Because they got a mind of its own. They tend to. No. Put that motherfucker out now. But yeah, you know, the Fairfield videos I put out, you know what I'm saying? That's on some music shit. You know, and it's not, and it's from other channels. And it's not even necessarily Fairfield channels that's putting these videos out. They from other parts of the Bay Area. You know. So it's like when you look at true Bay Area content on YouTube, there's only real 2 channels. And until he comes back, I'm the only real Bay Area content, the only real Fairfield content. You know what I'm saying? And Bay Area as a whole. So, but when it comes to this Fairfield shit, yeah, I am that one. And I will hold that. I can hold that. You know, I don't need to do no hood vlogs and do all that shit. And, you know, I don't need to do none of that. Only thing I need to do is do my vlog, show y'all what it is. Because I'm not finna just talk about the hood shit. I'm going to give y'all historical shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like some real historical facts on Fairfield. Like, this is when it happened over here at this time with the whoop, boom, boom, boom. This is how this name came about. This is how this name came about. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. You know, not just what hood I'm from. You know, I ain't got time for all that. You know. Because if you ask me, I like hood vlogs, but they get boring to me at the same time. Because I look at these dudes. As a matter of fact, I can't even get through a whole hood vlog anymore. Because I'll be like, y'all some idiots. Y'all got Rico written all over. Like, my name is Rico. I'm ready to go to jail. See, I'm honestly paranoid of a fire happening in my building, Jesse. I'm praying that doesn't affect your unit, bro. Yeah, this is the second time I had this happen. I'm like, God damn, the second time? Fuck. That's some scary shit for real. For real, for real. Yeah, y'all know me out here in California. You know, I cannot stand fires. Like I cannot stand fires at all. You know, I'm so tired of fires. You know. Cause over at my old spot, about 4 years ago, I want to say about 4 years ago or so, there was a fire that had. As a matter of fact, this is back in 2017. Now I remember because that happened before that big ass fire started to have all of us engulfed and all that damn smoke. But it was a fire that happened prior to that, but that shit was like right around the corner from where I was at. And so there was like electrical wires like up top, right where the well, it was close, but it wasn't like right next to it. But the way that the fire was going, it was going in that direction, or it could have went in the other direction, which would also been dangerous because the way that the wires was going, they was going one way, and then they was going another way, and the way the fire was going, it could have literally went either way, and I was like, and keep in mind those wires are attached to a lot of like the apartment buildings I was in, a lot of houses and stuff. So if that fire had hit that shit, oh man, we would have been fucked. When I say fucked, I mean fucked. Yeah, yeah, but so they need to put that fire out like right now. Not right now, but right now. Oh shit, you just went live? But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Thank y'all for coming through. You know, we're gonna do this again. Probably do this again. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I might try to slide one in tomorrow. Might try to slide one in tomorrow. But all right, y'all. I'm up out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday night, and I'm up out of here. Peace.